Hello, Misfits, and welcome back to the world of Aurelia. You are listening to episode 15 of the current campaign. Hope you enjoy. You ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so the last time we were all together, +3, you guys had just come off of this experience having finally been introduced to the infamous Cloud King, and you got to get some questions and asked and some answers received from Lilith Lightfoot, and pretty much twisted her arm into doing some favors for y'all. Mainly smuggle Mortimer out of Amarine and leave Chad's family alone. You also learned that she never had Chad's family to begin with, so a lot of bluffing involved on Lilith's part. But y'all went through that experience and sort of said your goodbyes and headed off to Ballyran. Just a day or two after leaving, you guys were attacked by these sort of giant birds, but you dealt with them, and you've sort of been going about your merry way when Konari grabbed Tanari's shoulder and said that they were watching him, or he was watching him, and believed that they now know where you are. And so that's what we left off with.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and cast Sending to Casimir.
Alright, let's do it.
Let me mark it off before I forget. Boom. And I'm going to say, greetings. We have a small issue. We were just scryed on by Greencloak. He knows our location. Backup needed? No ways to combat scrying?
There's a brief pause before you hear, I've been meaning to contact you. I heard about your visit to Ebenmeyer. I spoke to Orion. There is much to discuss. I can help. And then you hear an additional message get sent from Casimir. Are you aboard your ship? I may have a temporary solution to both problems, but it will take some time to locate. A week tops. And it ends.
I will respond, because I get a response, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll say, oh, freak. Sounds great. Currently, we're heading north, right? Yeah.
Heading to Ballyran, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Currently,
Northwest.
3 days out from Ronrath to Ballyran. We'll arrive in, I guess it'd be 11
It'll be over
days.
a week, probably like a week and a half or something.
Yeah. A week and a half. We appreciate any and all help. Yeah.
Okay.
I just thought about the fact that we have a stowaway.
Yeah,
It's gonna go great.
it's fine.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, that's why originally in my message I was like, just going to mention that Konari was the one scryed on, and then I was like, fuck, no, I'm not. I'm just kidding.
Konari is like, he's standing there and he's like, so, does that mean that
We're gonna hide you. Like,
is he just sending help, or is like he coming? Because those are very
It's a good-
different things.
I'm not
question.
sure it was clear.
I'm sure that was intentional. You're not gonna leave. Like,
Yeah, no.
I'm not gonna let it happen. Period.
We'll hide you.
I mean,
Yeah.
where can I go? We're on a
We have barrels
on
or
a
something, don't we?
You're gonna stuff me in a barrel?
You're not gonna leave with them. Like, you're not.
I mean, do you have a better idea, my dude?
Are
Do you
there
know
just
invis-
rooms that I could be
Are there?
inside down below?
Yeah, we have cabins down below.
Yeah. There's a
These-
whole.
They're not gonna like search the ship, you know. I don't think.
I don't know. They might.
Do we know that? I don't know. I'm concerned.
It'll be
Many
fine.
reasons.
We got you.
Denari's like low-key worried, but she's like, no, it's gonna be fine.
Same.
I admire your optimism, sis. I don't have it myself.
You know, it's a learned skill. You just fake it till you make it.
I feel
Not that I'm faking it. I'm
Blaze
totally
is nodding along.
optimistic.
Blaze is just nodding. Just straight up nodding.
Konari's just like,
Denari's like obviously like trying to cover it up.
I feel so reassured right now by
Good.
everything.
I'm so glad.
Our cleric doesn't have divine intervention, does he?
He might not yet.
I don't know what level that is.
I don't
that's
think so.
later.
I think that's a higher level.
Okay, that's what I figured. That would be so nice if we had that right now.
Yeah,
could at
it's
least
at
attempt. to
Divine
Dang, it really would.
intervention beginning at 10th level.
Yeah, it's pretty high.
Okay, that's a ways off.
So,
Mayo.
few levels away.
It's fine. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm
Should be
going
great.
to pull out the sending stone, and I'm going to send a message to Mortimer.
Okay. Great.
Did we already tell him that?
You warned him
Yeah, we told
that
him that someone was
you
coming.
told him that
Oh,
y'all
then
came up
we
with a
need
way to get him
there, I
out,
guess.
and that he would know it when he saw it.
Yes.
I guess that was literally yesterday, so
Yeah,
we
I think
probably
it was.
need to-
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was...
we can
And
probably
you-
go away.
You relayed to everybody, like, what Casimir said to you, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Then Kunari will say, and he said he spoke to Orion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
I don't know what that means.
That's very strange.
Right.
Wait.
Orion is your mentor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Orion is the one that helped
I didn't
us.
one who,
say
like,
that
healed Co.
connection.
He helped y'all,
Yeah.
like, smuggle.
I'm gonna send a
Kunari
message
down.
to Orion.
Look, we've already been scryed on today. Like, nothing else is gonna happen today, right? It's fine.
I doubt it, but I'm using my third level spell slots anyway, so
Go for
I plan on taking a short rest, however, to recover one.
it. Recover your
Recover.
spells.
We'll cover. Ooh.
I gotta recover my
Now
spells.
Now in.
My wages what brings us together today.
So I'm gonna say
Next NPC.
I'm gonna say
Please.
hello. I heard you talk to Casimir. Hope it was all good. Hope it was all good things. Let me know
If we should be concerned.
if we should be concerned. Hope not. Thanks. Bye.
I love the place.
All right. There's a brief pause before you hear. Oh, hello, Ash. Always good to hear from you. Casimir is an old pupil of mine. I kinda told him everything. Hope that's okay. Take care.
Oh.
So, Kanari, there's no need to worry. He knows you're with us. He already knows.
I feel like that's a reason to worry.
I feel like every reason to worry. Oh, fuck. I am frozen.
Amazing.
Hello.
Hey!
Yeah, my wife. By the way, I'm on my phone's hotspot right now.
Oh, dear.
Perfect.
Great. Are you good with recording stuff? Because we didn't want to start back until you were reset for
well,
things. If that affected anything.
No, that kept running.
It records.
Nothing to do
Okay,
with
cool.
Wi-Fi.
But it wouldn't have picked up our audio.
No,
right?
it wouldn't have picked up anything that y'all said when I cut out. So I think the last
what I was
thing
saying.
I said was, "That's every reason for concern," or something like that.
That was Casey. Yeah, she was like, well, that's even more concerning. I'm going to be like, well, I feel like if he had a problem with this, if he felt like we were assisting in a crime, I feel like we would have heard earlier, and we probably would have had, I don't know, forces upon us. But the fact that he spoke so diplomatically, and it just seemed like he wanted to chat instead of a, you have us, you have us totally, or some shit. I don't know. Just doesn't seem...
When I was talking to him, did he seem... He said he had been meaning to reach out to us. Did he seem annoyed or frustrated, or was it just sort of...
Make an
He was
insight
very-
check.
Oh, that almost went off. That almost went off of my table, but it didn't. I wish my insight was better. 18. That was a nat 17.
It's pretty damn good.
It didn't sound like there was any sort of, like, frustration or anger or disappointment behind it. More just like, genuine concern and curiosity. So.
Well, in response to the genuine concern and curiosity, I'll just say, well, either way, he knows, so there's no use, I guess, hiding, or maybe we can still hide Kunari, but hiding or acting like we don't know where he is. So,
I'm inclined to believe, and Blaze is going to say this because we discussed this a little bit. I'm inclined to believe that Orion wouldn't have told him anything if he thought that we were going to get into trouble. Orion literally helped him escape. And I don't think he implicated himself that way if, it was going to be a problem.
Fair enough, but I still
And I don't think
plan on
Orion-
just flaunting that he's here.
and I don't think Orion would have lied about the situation either to, like, not implicate himself. I think he seems like a genuine person, so I don't think we have much to worry about. Be on guard as always, but I think this is the least of our worries.
Well, hopefully a week is soon enough.
I'm going to tentatively switch back to my Wi-Fi because it has just popped up again. So,
Cool.
Okay.
hang on.
Okay.
Connect. Well, that didn't work.
I see you.
Yeah, I'm on my phone again.
It didn't work. Oh no. Oh no.
So, my internet's just out today, so that's great. Anyway.
That's unfortunate.
It
All right,
is.
well.
It is unfortunate. But, yeah. Well. Alright, so, anything else y'all want to, I don't know, do today, or?
Take a short rest real quick, unless
Yeah.
we're like about to move to the next day and nothing's happening.
We're about to just move on to the next day.
Then I won't
Sort of.
worry about it. Okay.
So
I might talk to Tanari about, like, well, has Tanari, like, finished whatever book she was reading? Whichever
Would
one.
I have finished it by now?
I was
Oh, yeah, I'm
actually
reading a book
going
too.
to move into describing what y'all would have read about.
Cool. Let's just hop into that then.
Yeah, so over the next couple days, y'all travel and you read. Tanari, you're reading the history book, and Ash, you are reading the myths and legends. Tanari, you, as you're reading, some important things that you decide to focus on and dwell on are sort of the general descriptions of Morgan, because they vary from what you have been taught, and then specifically information surrounding the war that took place 100 years ago, because
Yeah, I would definitely focus on that.
that differs from what you know. So, generally, you've been taught that Morgan is kind of a really, really dangerous place, kind of sleazy sometimes, because the races that inhabit it are generally thought to be bad. As you're reading, you learn that this country has experienced a lot of infighting over the years, but within the past maybe 200 years, 200 to 300, they really started to try to make compromises and come together and establish a form of government to unite the country. And it didn't happen overnight, but eventually it was achieved, and they found that the best way to do this was to have appointed, actually no, more like elected members of sort of like a government or a parliament, where there are representatives of the different races and tribes and factions, and then they elect a prime minister to sort of oversee everything, and that's what's worked the best. And pretty much the only way that the country has really thrived and worked has been with compromise. They sort of let the tribes kind of do sort of whatever they want, because trying to impose restrictions on them sort of has kind of encroached upon those tribes' traditions, so they sort of leave them alone, kind of like a Indian reservation or something. You know, it's kind of its own jurisdiction, and there are no sort of like guidelines as far as religious practices, because there are just so many different people, that it would just not work if they tried to corral that into just a few gods. Yeah, and so that's worked really well for them over the past couple hundred years. As you read about the war, it is described as having been started by Amarine.
Really?
Yeah, they describe it as they heard claims that there was an attack somewhere on the southeastern border of Amarine that was, they attributed Morrigan to that attack, and then they attacked Morrigan in retaliation. But Morrigan, at least as far as this book tells you, holds firm that they never attacked. And it goes into detail about the war. Morgan really utilized constructs and machinery to try and help them in the fight. And it worked well for a time, but ultimately they were overpowered. Amarine has a lot of long-lived elven mages that pretty much overpowered their forces.
Gotcha.
And when they lost the war, both sides agreed to create no man's land, the sort of buffer in between. Yeah.
Cool. I don't think I feel like Tanari would probably, believe what she's reading based on the Queen, but I think she would probably still go to the members of the party that are from Oregon and be like, so in this history book, this is not what we were taught. Like, excuse me. So y'all they never attacked us at all.
Yeah.
What? I feel like she'd just be like in shock. Like she'd believe it now, but she's just like, why in the world would we stage that?
We all won, right?
But like, why would we do that? Like, what is there to gain?
Propaganda. Wow. It means that your whole country thought that you were in the right to fight. That you were in the right to come here. Oh, shit, train.
That was amazing.
That was perfect.
Shit, train.
Oh, man. Very dramatic.
It gave everyone in your country something to rally behind and a reason to come in and absolutely win the war.
And I'm like obviously sharing all of this with Teophilia too, because she also
Indeed.
Yeah.
Like, I'm surprised, but I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
surprised that such a thing is not true, but after everything, it's kind of falling into place a bit.
Yeah, it's like I'm disappointed, but I'm not shocked somehow.
I mean, there's a reason that I never trusted your queen at all.
I don't blame you.
I don't either. Was this current queen was not the queen when the war happened, right? Or was she?
No.
Yeah,
Or what?
she was.
Oh.
Okay. That makes sense.
Empress Lorelei Ysera, as you and Teo would know, she has been queen for as long as you can remember. And
Okay, that's what I thought.
now that you think about it, you have no idea how old she is.
That was gonna be my next question.
She's an elf, so she could be, I mean, old as shit. Now, okay, would I, or Tanari, would either of us, or Blaze, would any of us know, like, the sort of lineage of the royal family? At all?
Does she have kids?
Or does she have
know that
parents, or...
y'all know that the queen, the empress, she has no significant other, and
Right.
she has no children, and she has ruled for as long as you can remember. As far as you know, she's probably the oldest elf in existence currently. You're not really sure what her lineage is. It's never really mattered because she's always been there.
How long ago did the collapse happen?
They started redating the calendar right after the collapse. So it is 1378. So it's been 1378 years.
How old can elves live?
Pretty old. I don't know
Generally, 1,000 is pushing it. They could live to be 1,000, but like past that is kind of.
So she couldn't
long?
have been the queen.
I mean, she could have. There could be some dark stuff involved there. I don't know.
if there's some kind of magic that
That's what I was thinking.
prolongs age. I mean, because here's the deal. Like, okay,
It's a lot of time magic.
because like, okay, so as a person of Earth, out of character, you know, when we think about the royal family, like of England, for example,
I
like
was absolutely thinking Queen.
when we think of them, we know all the different members, and like, you know, and even like Russian history and stuff, we have an idea at least of like the people before them, even if we're not like super familiar with the history. So why don't we know the people before the Queen?
Yeah.
You know, it's just a little fish.
Well, and like part of like what the royal family's job in England is to like preserve the lineage or whatever. So like, there's no like, what happens if something happens to the Queen? You know, like there's no lineage.
Yeah, and so it's almost as if they haven't cared, as if what could happen to the Queen, as if
nothing's going to happen to her.
As if there's some kind of invincibility that we don't know of.
I'm so glad we're discussing this. Amanda's just like smiling in the corner.
Sus.
I mean, it's sus as hell, yeah. Oh, that's a problem.
I can't believe we just handed her a fucking orb.
Well, me neither. Me neither. But you know what?
I didn't know better.
Well, yeah, same. But you know what? She only has one. Well, she probably has two now.
She asked
Probably
you.
has two now.
She hired you to do it. So.
I know.
Yeah, but what were we gonna do?
Yeah, what were we gonna do? I mean,
Power imbalance.
We got our asses out of that country.
Yep.
Y'all didn't
so she's got two orbs.
Y'all didn't suspect anything before, so.
I still didn't like her though, and I.
I know you didn't, man. Jeez.
We have kind of always known in a way. No, but she has two orbs most likely. There's still three more, maybe. So
Great.
It's not over. It's not over.
It's starting to feel like Thanos.
God, it is. Oh God.
Now, Ash, you are reading your book of myths and legends, and most of it surrounds the Helm's Watch. These 6 heroic figures of myth and legend that, 6 that they went on all these adventures and saved the world, and you notice that most of their tales involve efforts to defeat and thwart an ancient green dragon. You try to find a name for this dragon, and you only ever see it referred to as the consort. But supposedly, this particular dragon was extremely intelligent, and very good at manipulating different creatures and things into following them and doing their bidding. And apparently at some point the consort started amassing a following of not just individuals or cultists, but other dragons, other ancient dragons. And one of the last tales described in your book is of a tumultuous battle of humanity against these forces of dragons. It describes this battle of epic cosmic proportions, but it doesn't quite describe the end of it. It kind of just stops. it kind of leads up to this climax where they're about to go head to head, and then there's just nothing really.
Would I know anything about dragons and shape-shifting, or any way for
Make a
like
either a history or intelligence, either one.
fuck? Anytime I need it, I roll absolute shit. I'm using a thing.
Okay, sure.
Absolute shit. It was an 8. It was so bad. Reroll. And now it's a 9.
Well, that's better.
So much better. We're so glad.
So a 9.
Yeah.
You
Okay, no.
don't really know anything about dragons shape-shifting. Now, some dragons that are on, like, lesser god level, might be able to, but you don't know of dragons themselves being able to shapeshift.
We're still on the same day, right?
This is probably, like, a day or two later.
Oh. Well, okay.
We'll say that a full week
don't
has
like
passed since you left Romrath at this point. So you've had a week to read your books.
Okay, I don't have my notes in front of me, and I'm struggling to remember her name. I feel like it's Missa, but that's probably wrong. That's probably from something Critical Role. Can I contact one of the leaders of
The Court
the
of
Court of
Stars?
Stars?
Missa
There's Missa.
Mocket.
I was right. Okay. I'm gonna send her a message and say, I found an interesting book of myths. Have you ever heard of dragons shape-shifting and taking human forms? There are great forces at work here. And that's going to be my message.
There's
No,
a
it's not
pause
Casey.
before you hear, well, hello there, Blaze. I don't know about dragons shapeshifting, but somebody could, cast polymorph on one. Or beings such as Tiamat or Bahamut could shapeshift themselves, but not regular dragons.
But this is a green dragon. Tiamat has like all the heads. Oh.
Yeah, but if
But could she?
shapeshift,
But she could choose one. Oh.
But she hasn't been summoned yet.
I just don't like that. That's a connection.
Right. Well. Yeah, she's just been chilling or burning, I guess. One of the two. Burning.
This
I'm
is a
going
lot
to
of
keep my eye out for any more books about myths.
What?
Specifically about this. I'm going to keep my eye out for any more books of myths about these specific 6 figures.
Ooh,
Okay.
same.
Yeah, I'm assuming you told us all of this information.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
So,
You know, I'm worried because we know. What?
I was gonna say, I can give you sort of descriptions for the 6 figures if you want more
Yes,
information
sure.
on them.
Oh, yeah,
I guess
okay.
post that on the page or something.
I'll
Or
probably have
type
to
it.
do that
Maybe you just wanna tell us.
separately, because I can't copy and paste everything I have here. But Yeah, so
Yeah.
I've told you the names before. You've got Servius, Dietrich, Nefer, Torvir, and as you read about them, you can tell that Servius was a dragonborn, and he seemed to be very smart and very devout to the deity he prayed to, which was Bahamut. Dietrich appears to be a human man. He was probably a wizard based on the descriptions of his spellcasting abilities. He seemed to have a very close connection to Servius. They seemed to be really tight. He was also very intelligent, but of a more curious nature than Servius. Nefer is described as a halfling. He seemed to be either a rogue or a ranger. He's described as being very fast, very good at hiding, but also excellent with a bow. Torvir is, or appears to be, a very, very strong dwarven male. And he is sort of described as being a very stoic figure that greatly enjoyed a good fight. Is a tiefling woman, and the descriptions of her talk about her being an excellent storyteller, and having a beautiful voice, and she seemed to be the most charismatic out of all of them.
It's very interesting. Do you guys... I don't know. There's 6 of them. 6 of us.
Yeah.
I think you could make connections. I don't know. I mean, Torvir sounds like kind of guy I'd vibe with, you know? He's the kind of dude I would
I mean,
have a drink with, have a fight with.
Like, you could grab a beer with him.
That's what I was thinking. It does seem a little bit on the nose.
Just a tad.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know who would be... Huh?
New personality test. Which of these are you?
Which of these are you?
Oh,
well, okay. Well, Nefer sounds like Elzaris to me.
Describe. I left one out. I left out Elfina.
I was about to say. I'm like, wait.
Elfina. Oh yeah. Who's
Elfina. She is described as being a beautiful elven woman that seemed to be really in touch with nature, and seemed to almost be able to sort of like bend nature to her will or have it fight with her. That's Elfina.
Cool. That's cool.
So, I'm really concerned about this consort thing.
Same. I'm extremely concerned.
Because we know the queen's old as shit.
And, you know, there's always some truth to the legends.
Always. And we have an inkling
And it's great!
that Yandar is definitely working closely with the queen.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
There's no proof necessarily, but we know.
But we know. Yeah, for sure.
He likes green.
He likes green.
Fucking hate green.
That's the proof.
I mean, of all the colors in the world. Of all the colors in the world.
The fact that it's a green dragon called the Consort.
Yeah.
Very, very unsettling.
I don't like it.
Me neither.
And normally I would message Mortimer to look into it, but
Yeah. Well,
he's about to leave all of his research.
yeah, it's fine. It's great. Tanari's gonna be like, I know this isn't important, and she's gonna kind of look at her clothes and be like, but I should probably stop wearing this color, right? Like, I should probably change my wardrobe.
I mean, if you want, it's not a big deal unless it's
Konari's like, I mean, what you're wearing is more of a lime, and he's really just like a deeper green, so it's not quite the same.
Yeah, it's like a specific shade of green that I have problems.
Tanari's just like, I'm gonna buy new clothes. It's gonna be
It's
fine.
like-
I'm not wearing this color anymore.
It's like you see the like dark green on the map that we've got? It's like that.
On the Morgan map or on the Amarine map?
On the Amarine map.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
It's
okay.
like
A forest green.
it's like this one.
Yeah, see, it's dark. It's okay.
Was that intentional?
What are you talking about?
She said, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
That's funny.
I mean, that's pretty close to what she's wearing, actually, in that
It's
picture.
okay. Don't worry.
But you said that like the end of the book, there wasn't really a resolution. It just kind of stopped right before a thing.
Yeah.
Before a fight.
Do I think that it might be related to the collapse?
Because that's what I was thinking, too.
It's a possibility.
I mean, we don't really know
Yeah.
a lot
Oh my
about
god,
that,
Amanda,
so-
I just fucking noticed that you have the fucking Tiamat cult pin on your
I
cloak
know.
this
Yes,
whole damn time.
sure does.
Wow.
Crazy. Insane.
Do you know what I feel like right now? Do you know what I feel like? It's like when any K-pop group comes out with like, I don't know, when they make a comeback and then you see all the hints that they had spoiled and you're like, wait a minute. That's what this feels like.
I'm wearing a green cloak. I got the little 5-point star. I'm wearing a purple shirt because those other cultists wear purple.
Yeah. It's fine.
It's almost like you planned it.
Yeah.
We're not thinking about it.
That is, I mean, it's brilliant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. Agreed.
Okay.
3D chess.
It's fine.
I'm gonna move y'all back to the map.
So I'm trying to think of if we should talk to anyone else.
I would just like to apologize for my ignorance.
Yeah.
I understand it probably wasn't my fault, but I mean, I can imagine like knowing, not even knowing the whole truth, but knowing more than we did, and then feeling, I don't know, alone, but also, I don't know.
I mean,
Agreed.
you all are very open-minded and I don't know. You're not the same as the people who did this.
Yeah.
And there's no way you could have known with the heavy propaganda in your country. But that's why I feel like y'all are the type of people that had to learn more.
Mm.
And I think that's what matters.
Mm.
You had to look into it. You had to find the truth. I
Konari sort of
appreciate
nods at this, and
apology,
he's
though.
like, and honestly, I mean, everything just seemed so fine in Amarine. There was no reason to, like, question anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well,
Propaganda. Woo.
we'll figure it out.
We will.
Right.
Okay, fighting on 3. 1, 2, 3.
We are fighting heroes. Is there anything else y'all would like to do for that? You've got about a week left of travel. We'll say it's probably been, I don't know, 2 or 3 days since y'all messaged Casimir. So you've got some time ahead.
I will have messaged my sister twice in that time.
Yes.
It's been like 8 days.
In one of those, she will say something along the lines of, well, I'm glad you're doing okay. They officially signed the shop over to me. Thinking of, I think I'm gonna call it Lox's Elixirs, maybe?
That's a good name.
That's good name.
Anyway, we're doing fine. Stay safe.
I'm gonna waste a second sending spell to think that and be like, that is an awesome name. I'm really happy for you. Like, he's so fucking awkward still, though.
Absolutely. Very appreciative.
I kind of want to keep my eye out on Pim. Not that I don't trust her, but just I'm curious, like, how she's doing.
I'm learning with Konari and Pim how to run the shit, so
Perfect.
I can help you with that.
Yeah. I think by the time you get to Ballyran, I will give you your like ship proficiency thing, but
Woohoo!
only once you've completed that 2 weeks.
Absolutely. But yes, I'm working on that as we go, because
they're showing you literally the ropes. They're showing you how the rigging works and all that stuff, and eventually, like, every once in a while you have some side lessons on carpentry and ship maintenance and yada yada.
So you said it's been like 7 days since we messaged Casimir?
It's been about 3 days since you've messaged Casimir. It's been 7 days since you left Romrath.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I know date.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as we enter this last week of travel, are there any things that y'all want to focus on? Or just...
I will message Casimir on the 5th day since we last talked. I will do that just like as an update. But we can do that in a bit. I'm trying to think of if there's anything else.
Sure.
I would like to message Mortimer and see if he's gotten out of the country.
Oh yeah, we should do that.
I'll use the sending stone.
Yeah. At some point...
Wait, I have to make a message though.
Yeah, okay.
This is part of the fun, right?
Sure. Absolutely.
Okay. Hey, Mortimer. We're flying along fine. Have you found our friend yet? Hope
This is a sending stone? Is it a sending stone?
They're not dead yet. Yeah, this is the sending stone.
Cool, not the actual. Cool.
Stay safe. Fair travels, my friend.
Yeah, there's a pause before. Hello. Currently on a ship to Eliathalis, escorted by guards.
Fuck.
Oh no!
Fuck.
Can't help but be concerned. Haven't seen your friend yet.
No.
I'm sure it's fine. Everything's great. How are you?
No! Y'all, it would be very much in Lilith's style to like full on break him out of the palace, though.
Do it though, but I don't know if she'll do it though. But
I don't know if she will.
And after hearing this, you do realize that you've only been traveling for like about a week-ish, and Wexland is definitely more than a week
This is
away.
early.
So
Yeah. Great. Awesome. Love that. Super.
But isn't this early?
well, he said that they were coming to get him in a couple weeks, and that was like right when y'all dropped your ship off to be repaired. So it's been 2 weeks. They've picked him up. He's got a couple weeks before he arrives at the capital, but it's gonna be close.
Great. Love that. Awesome.
I'm gonna send a message to who? Do I do Lilith or do I do our bird friend?
Keep in mind, Hush can't
Talk
to
Can't
you.
respond. So I guess Lilith. Hey Lilith.
No, hey, bitch, or
Want you
anything.
aware. Your mark is currently on a ship on the way to Aleathalis. It's gonna be close. Good luck. Fuck.
There's a pause
Accurate.
before. Hello, darlings. We always like a good challenge. You worry about yourselves, I'll worry about my mark. I'll get the job done. That's what she says.
Okay then. Damn. I'm glad she's not concerned, question mark. Or she's probably
She's a good bluffer though. Hey,
Yeah.
right, inside check.
Make an insight check.
Nat fucking 20.
Yeah.
Fucking 20.
It's not like you can just automatically discern everything, but it's... She speaks confidently, but there is an air of anxiousness, or tension, that imply that she knows it's gonna be difficult.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, for sure. You know.
Well, so
Anything else?
I thought of something and I don't remember what it was. Oh, I'm gonna... At some point, I want to, like, ask Kunari, like, hey, have you remembered anything else? Like, at all? Anything?
I'm trying.
Not to, you know, be that person, but I'm just
Pressure.
I'm not anything super useful yet. More just finer details of me just being trained and just dark hallways and not being allowed to see Azariah's face.
I'll just pat him on the shoulder and be like, well, I'm glad to hear the progress, but I'm also not, if you know what I mean.
Thanks.
Stay strong. I just don't know how to.
Right.
How do I respond to that?
Yeah, right? So let's jump over to... let's get to... 5th day from sending message to Casimir. So... I believe you wanted to say something else or do a check-in or something.
yeah. I'll just say something like, hope things are going well. Can't believe I'm about to fucking say this.
Oh.
Been quiet on our journey.
Oh no. Oh no.
There goes that.
Oh no.
I didn't know you knew Orion.
Funny story. Well.
there anything else I should say? Oh, were there any more attempts at scrying on these days?
Not that you're aware of.
I hate that answer.
As far as I know, no new scries. And that's 25.
Alright.
You hear sort of a chuckle. As I said, there is much to discuss. Glad to know you have not been spied on anymore. Do not worry, friends. I will see you soon. And that's
Okay.
it.
I kind of like him though. I mean,
I kind of fuck with it. But you know, I'm just
At this
Well,
point, you
you know,
hear
he's coming.
from the crow's nest, you hear Pim, hey, don't wanna, I don't wanna, like, interrupt or anything, but there's, like, a ship, there's a ship in the distance, so I think you maybe should know about that, just FYI.
Do I recognize the ship?
Make a perception
Same.
check.
yeah. What flags they fly on here?
That is, I don't recognize it. That's 10.
You have no idea. Anybody else?
I'll roll.
She's
but-
right. There's a ship. It's up there.
roll. I'm gonna do it.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like we need to know.
Okay.
I'm gonna re-roll. That's even worse. It's
No. Oh fuck.
Yeah, you have no idea. You can barely
yeah,
see
no.
the ship, honestly.
Okay. Yeah.
Pim,
Well,
you got some good eyes.
yeah. Thanks, Pim.
Yeah, don't mention it. It looks bigger than our ship. I don't know.
Oh shit.
Can you tell what flags they're flying? Because we can't see shit.
Hang on a second.
We're all fucking blind, Tim. Help.
Oh fuck.
Good. Hang on.
Wait, the other characters can perceive.
Well,
maybe?
it's too late for that.
Oh no.
I rolled for Pim. She rolled well, so just give me a second to load up her sheet.
Okay.
That's what I was hoping.
Okay. With that, she's looking, she's like, honestly, it looks like they're flying white flags. I don't know. It's a big
Does that mean
ship.
anything, guys?
What? I
Does
mean,
white flags mean anything? Just like, we come in peace?
Or just like generic white sails.
I don't know.
Like
They're
what
just
the king's
white.
like.
I don't know what do you want from me? Yeah,
Well,
what
it's
the
not-
flags were. They're white. I don't know.
No, it's not stars. That's good. Okay.
True.
Um.
And it's
Let's
not
just-
green.
It's not green. It's not stars. It's
Does
just
this
white.
look like the ship that we encountered on the floating bazaar?
No, it is far bigger.
I'm gonna assume this is Casimir.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
I mean, if it's so big, like
That's why he chuckled at the fact that maybe that I contacted him just now. Like,
Do
literally
I
just
send
fucking
Co
know.
below deck? Just in case.
Ko sort of is looking at this ship. It's like, I feel... It's like a weird sense of deja vu.
Oh no. Oh no.
I don't,
no.
I don't like this, Tin.
Oh no.
No, fuck me.
I yelled at
That's what I was
Full
hoping you
speed ahead.
weren't gonna
Full
say.
speed
Co.
ahead, darling.
Full speed ahead.
Alright,
Prepare for battle.
I would like for us to all take a break right now, and we'll open with this afterwards.
Great. Love that. Awesome.
Alright, why don't we go on and roll initiative? The ship hasn't caught up to you, but let's go on and do that.
That's a waste of that 20.
to take care of everything, so...
Maybe.
Kara gets disadvantage on initiative, right?
Does Jared get disadvantage?
On initiative?
I think Kara does. I think that's why he always has bad initiative.
I thought he just had bad initiative.
Just apply the...
Okay.
Just go off of the initiative score in the sheet.
Cool.
I do not... I don't know the finer details off the top of my head.
I was just kind of thinking to myself.
Bless you.
Jeez.
Bless you.
Okay.
Co. Okay, Co. Good job. Alright, hang on. I gotta do, like...
So, I reread through, like, all the ship stuff, and the ship has its own turn.
Yeah. We're just gonna go off of, it's just gonna go on the same initiative count as you. Or as Dolly. Actually, I was gonna ask, do you want Dolly to go below deck so that all of y'all are above deck? Because Dolly is a lower level than y'all. So if you would rather be at the helm...
That might be good.
I think that might be a better idea.
Yeah, I think that might be good.
Cool.
Cool beans.
Jeez. Sorry.
So it'd be on my initiative. I guess, not hers.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled great initiative, so that's cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Hang on. I don't know if that saved anything. Of course not. Always does that. Okay, sorry, 1 second.
Yeah.
Alright, jeez. It's gonna take me a second. I've got a lot of things to... Wow. Birds of a feather.
Hmm?
Don't worry about it. Okay, I need to stop rolling this number.
Wouldn't it be so sad if Ash died tonight after we just learned everything about his siblings?
Would suck.
This is the most attached I've ever been to a character.
Aw.
Like, even, I know, like, normally your first player character is, like, super important to you, but I feel like Ash is the most important for me.
I am rolling
He's a good one.
so well, guys.
Oh, great. Well, it's because we're in an awesome campaign
Yeah.
Aw,
that character was made for.
thank you.
That's true.
Jeez. Oh, Dolly. Good grief.
Is it rolling super high for us, for our friends, or is it rolling super high for our enemies? Because you're rolling for both.
I'm rolling really well for everything. Alright.
Okay.
Sid. Jesus. And Pim. That was terrible, Pim.
For Greencloak?
Pim. Alright, Teo, what did you get?
14.
14. Good. Tanari,
18.
18. And what did Karok get?
He got a 13.
13. Ash,
24.
24. Chad.
Oh, right.
Chad got a 11. Sorry, I had to do math again.
All right, give me a second to order all of these.
Oh boy.
We don't even know if like.
Yeah, I rolled a nat 20 on initiative, plus my 4 is a 24.
Look at you. That's awesome.
It was like, what a waste of a nat 20 though.
I don't think so.
Nah, nat 20s are great.
No, probably not.
We love a nat 20.
But it would have been nice when I was trying to decide, like, you know, whether I could recall if dragons could shapeshift or some shit. That would have been really nice then.
Yeah, but you kind of got that answer anyway.
I guess so.
Oh, I need to move those. Jeez, this is too much, probably. It's fine. No, he's gonna go after. And then 2 more.
Jeez.
And last but not least, definitely before. All right, so well, let's change the music.
Oh, great.
And then we'll get into it. Let's do... Yeah. Alright, so, Ash, we're gonna start with you. You can see the other ship is, behind you, probably about like maybe 300 feet behind you. So
okay.
It's a distance behind you, but it's your go.
Okay. Well, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
If I were to try and perceive if I could see Greencloak on the ship, that would be my full action, correct?
You would have like a bonus action probably.
Right, but I couldn't cast Sending as a bonus action.
Well, and the weird thing about Sending... Yeah, I don't know if you... Well, you might be able to. It's... The weird thing about Sending is that, like, the timing might be complicated, but... You could try.
It says duration is 1 round.
Okay.
For Sending.
Then you can... I'll let you cast it and try to perceive, if you want to.
Okay. Well, I'm going to send a message to Casimir.
Okay.
And I'm going to say... Might have spoken too soon. Ship in pursuit. Huge. Giving Co really bad vibes. Vibe check. Any advice? Hope reinforcements are close. And that's gonna be my message. And then I'm gonna try and perceive if I can see where Greencloak is.
Alright. Give me a perception check.
Okay. Plus 4. 16.
16.
Nice.
You look, you don't see anybody wearing a green cloak above deck on the ship that you can tell. And you'll hear in your ear, Sit tight. We will be there as soon as we can. And that's it.
Fighting! Casimir!
Great.
Fighting!
Alright, I don't know if they can do anything just yet.
Ship. I just want the ship going full steam ahead right now, like double movement, whatever.
Yeah. Got it.
And probably have Dolly and them prepping cannons in case we need to use them, so that the first round we get in position, they can fire them.
Okay. So Dolly and them, they're prepping the cannons. So that's happening. Tanari.
I mean, they're pretty far away. There's not a ton I can do. I am, you know what? I'm gonna cast Major Armor on myself before they get here. That's what I'm gonna do.
Hey.
And then,
or should we not? Sorry. What? I can't see the turn order.
yeah, me neither. Should
It's
we be able to see
because,
that?
I guess you don't want us knowing when certain people are going.
That's fine.
I mean, it's fine.
Oh, that's fine. We just
I
weren't.
just like
I'll
to know
just
when I need to prepare
art.
for Chad.
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay. As Tanaria is like casting Major Armor on herself and getting ready, she's gonna turn to Konari and be like, so if you're getting bad vibes, do we need to send you below deck or no? Like, it's up to you, but I'm
Konari
concerned.
will say something to the effect of, I'm not going to hide while y'all are up here.
Let's go!
Alright, well, I'm not letting them take you, and she just gets ready to fight.
Great. Okay. Now, on this turn, their ship, fires something that looks similar to a catapult. That's the closest I can describe it. Because y'all are in range for that for them. So they're gonna try to do that.
The ship's AC is, what is it? Um, 15.
15?
Well, the hull is 15, the helm is 16.
Okay. They're just trying
And
to
the
hit
helm is
the hull at this point. And they got a 15.
Wait, can I do a thing?
Is
You
there
can tell me no.
a range for that?
No. You can tell me if I can't do this.
Just read the description of it again.
So it's called Bend Luck, and I haven't used it yet. It's when another creature you can see makes an attack roll, ability check, or saving roll, you can use your reaction and spend 2 sorcery points to roll a 1d4 and apply the number as a bonus or penalty to the creature's roll.
You can if you want to.
Sweet! Okay, I'm gonna do that. You can do so after the roll, but before any effects occur. So, 2 sorcery points, since it's right there on the cusp. That is, I got a 4, so that's going to be an 11 instead of a 15.
Right, so it'll miss the hole. Their second, these are called mangonels. Their second one is going to fire.
Okay, but you know.
And that is a 22, so that will hit.
Cool. Well, I'm glad it only hit once instead of twice.
Yeah.
I'm glad we upgraded our ship too.
Yeah. Same.
That is, hang on. 15 points of Oh, sorry. I need to roll 2 more of those. Sorry. Hang on. Sorry. 35 points of bludgeoning damage to the hole.
Okay. So we're 265.
Oh, so
And
That's a lot of
they're
damage.
still gunning for y'all. They gain a little bit, but they're still away. Alright. They can't go. Teo.
okay. Well, if I can aim at someone on the ship, I will do so. It'll be a disadvantage because if they are more than 150 feet away, then it'll be a disadvantage. But
They're definitely more than 150 feet away. So that would be, honestly, I think they'd probably be too far for you to chuck a hand axe at.
no, this is my longbow
Oh, okay.
that
Then
I picked up
you can try.
at some point. Yeah, so because the long range is 600, so between
Yeah.
150 and 600 will be
Go for it.
disadvantage. We'll see.
Go for it.
Since they have actually fired. Okay, so that is probably not gonna do. So actually, what is this one? Interesting. Interesting. And that is that much. Yeah, I will do precision attack then. Precision attack. When you make a weapon attack roll, it doesn't specify melee or range. It just says weapon attack roll.
Okay.
You can expend a superiority die to add it to the roll before or after the roll, but before any effects. So let's see what that does for me.
Are you aiming just for somebody aboard the ship?
Just for someone. I would love to get whoever's driving the ship, but I'm not gonna. If I can't see them, then
Yeah.
I'll just
You
aim for a
could
person.
try, but
Cool. All right. Well, that's a 12 to hit, so I doubt that hits anybody.
yeah,
You rolled
that
a-
does not hit.
You rolled a D8.
Huh?
You rolled a D8, not a D20.
It's an additive. I rolled a 10 and then rolled a D8.
Okay, sorry. I
No, you're good. You're good. So that'll be first attack. Second attack, we'll see if that does anything. No. All right, yeah, because second attack is an 8. So yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
you're like
land my mark this time.
hitting the outside of the ship, just like but not quite affecting anybody yet. All right, Karak.
How far away is the ship? Ish.
I'll say at this point it's about 200 feet away.
Okay.
It gained a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gained 100?
There's
What
not.
did I say before? What did I say it was?
300?
300. You said 300.
Then we'll say it's at 250.
There's not a ton that he. Well, it'd be kind of a high level spell to use. No, I can do it at third level. No, I can't do it at third level. Dang it. Okay. I'm gonna have him. The range puts it out of a lot of stuff that he can do. So I'm going to have him use Bless. And he can bless up to 3 creatures within range.
Mhm.
So we'll have him bless Chad and Teo and Elzaris, probably. Because that's who he tends to go to. So whenever one of them makes an attack roll or a saving throw in the next minute, they can roll a d4 and add that.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, next up is them. Two of the people on board are going to fire heavy crossbows. They're both gonna aim them at y'all's elemental engine. That's gonna miss.
Hey.
That's also gonna miss. So, both of those miss. Alright, Konari. There's not a ton he can do right now.
Yeah, that's the problem with the spells.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Konari is just gonna wait. Alright, now we've got Chad.
Okay. Chad can't really do much. He's gonna give a bardic inspiration to we'll give it to Nari.
Cool.
For one of your magic spells, hopefully, when we get it.
Cool.
And I don't know, it's just we're not in range for anything yet.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Now, if y'all want to just like...
I'm gonna have him try and perceive if there's anyone that
you can just like, alright, we're gonna go all in for this fight and just prepare for it and like turn the ship and aim your cannons.
Well, but we have to wait until my next turn to do that because we already said the sixth turn is...
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm already thinking about that.
Cool.
The cannons are going to be prepped for next turn.
Cool.
Trust me, I've thought about it.
So make your perception or whatever.
No, that's an 11.
All right.
No, I won't do it.
Elzaris is just gonna wait to. All right. So, blah 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 blah. Ash.
Okay. So, the ship is going to turn.
All right.
We're going to fire. How many people are downstairs? How many could we cut both cannons or just one?
Well, you've got a cannon on each side, so you can't.
Oh, okay. So it's just one.
It's just one.
Okay. Well, we're gonna fire.
Sure.
I guess I roll for it.
Yeah.
And it gets advantage, right? Because I'm gonna say, I'm sure Dolly will say fire at will or whatever.
Yeah. You've got it.
Let's go.
So. Okay, so that's a 16 to hit.
What are you trying
we'll just be aiming for its hull.
All right, you hit.
Okay.
Yeehaw.
And then I roll. Sorry, I'm a struggle bussin'.
No, you're fine.
Okay. 10. That's this one. Fuck. Horrible. Okay. 13 points of piercing damage. Should have just taken the average suggested. It was higher. Okay, so that's the ship's turn, and I'm gonna say we're just gonna stop. Right? Because none of us can do anything unless we're closer.
Well, I mean, they're gonna gain anyway, but yeah, whatever you want. I mean,
Yeah.
And if they gained 50 on us,
yeah.
let me see what our ship's speed is.
Yeah, they're obviously pretty fast.
I think y'all's ship is like 45?
Speed of 80 feet.
80? Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
So, if they gain we'll say that they move 130 feet, I guess.
Basically.
So, they were 250 outs. They'd be within range of most long-range spell attacks at that point. They'd be within 120 feet.
Cool.
Sure.
So, Blaze is going to save an ice knife at 2nd level as soon as their ship is within range, and he's going to fire that in the middle of a cluster of crewmen.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. All right. So we get to their turn. Hang on. Let me figure out what I want to do.
This sucks. This sucks so much. I'm gonna fucking die.
Encore.
All right.
Thanks. I really should have the board.
They're. So y'all are just gonna wait for them to hit, right?
Yep.
Essentially, or wait for them to catch up or whatever.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, hang on. That changes things just a little bit. Hang on.
No, I will say I would move the ship. I would not let them just ram into us.
Yeah.
Sure.
But
All right. So they will. Hang on. Let me. I hate. Okay. We'll do.
oh, I would not prep ice knife because I would know that that range is only 60 feet. Just kidding. I would not do that. Well, fuck. What am I gonna do? Shit. I guess I just shoot a damn pistol.
All right. So they are going to. They can't fire their ballistas at you, but they can still fire their mangonels. So they're gonna fire those. Both of those at. We'll have one go for the hull, and then we'll have one go for the engine.
Okay.
So let's do that. Ugh. Terrible.
Perfect.
Yeah, both of those missed the hull. So let's try for the engine. That one's caught. Alright, Alright, that's a 21 to hit the engine.
That hits.
Okay. That's 23 points of damage to your engine, which I believe will reduce.
That's like a quarter of our engine hit points.
Yeah,
Yep.
and it reduces your speed a little bit too, I think.
Yep.
And they
Minus
also
20 feet of speed, 25 points of damage taken.
They also close in a bit. So, because they kept going forward as y'all stopped. So, what's the range on your pistol?
160 at disadvantage. which is what I would be firing at.
Okay. Yeah, you can, you know what? I'm gonna move y'all to the map.
Perfect. So glad.
Woohoo! Okay.
Sorry, I forgot. This is, this is what I'm using for y'all's elemental engine. So. Alright.
Ah.
What is this?
Alright. So. You, can you fire your pistol at whoever you want? Oh, wait. Yeah, because you were holding that, so let's go in and do that, and then technically I've got some players that get actions.
Well, I rolled a 19, but I also rolled a 2.
Okay. Cool.
So, it'll probably miss because that's a 4.
Yeah, that'll miss. That will definitely miss.
At least it wasn't a nat 1.
True. Exactly. Alright, one of these guys, is going to point at y'all's ship, and you see a tiny sort of, ball of light fly forward in your direction, and hit about, well, if I can't, oh, that's why, and hit about here, and erupt into a big ball of flame. So
Shocker.
I need,
I wasn't planning to do that back.
right? I need, yeah, I need pretty much everybody except for Ash to roll a dexterity, saving throw.
Cool.
Okay.
And Co get advantage on Dex.
Yes, that's right.
Which is good, because I would have failed otherwise. That's,
Okay,
Yeah.
Dex save. Let's see.
where's my Dex mod? That's an 18.
Ko got a 19. Hang on, Elzaris got a...
We still take half, but it's fine.
Hey.
Elzaris got... a 15. And then, Tanari, you got 18. Teo, what did you get?
Got a nat 20, so 21.
And then Chad and K-Rock.
Oh shit, I forgot I'm supposed to roll for Chad.
If they need to use
This
Bless,
is a
they can do
dex
that.
save?
Yeah. If
Yeah,
Chad
Dex
needs
save.
to use
Yeah.
Bless, he has Bless.
Yeah, he's gonna use Bless. Is Bless a D4?
Yeah, it's a D4.
Ooh, is he gonna use it? What have people been saving it?
I haven't said.
She hadn't said, yeah. So it's one of those calls.
He's at a 10. He's at a 10. The highest it can go is a 14.
I wouldn't use it.
He's not gonna use his Bless.
What did K-Rock get? Sorry.
Oh, I forgot to roll for him. He got a nat 20.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so everybody except for Chad saves. So let me...
So we take half.
Yeah. So let me do the damblage for y'all. Oof. Jeez.
It's a lot of damage.
It is. It
It's a lot
is
of
a lot
damage.
of damage. Oh, that's not what I went. Great. Yeah, so that is 34 points. So half as much would be 15, 17.
17.
Yep, so 17.
34.
Okay, and it's not gonna let me do Karax, is it? Oh, it's not. Okay, let me write this down.
Oh my goodness.
Is Chad dead? Or not dead, but severe.
No, but he's at 18 hit points already.
Okay.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Great.
It's not fun being on the receiving end.
I think if anybody else can do anything. I guess, this guy's just gonna move to there, and then this guy will move to there. And then, yeah.
There you go.
That's their turn. Dolly is gonna fire the ballista. Are you aiming for anybody in particular? Or are you just aiming at the hole, or?
Let's try for the elemental engine.
Okay, it'll be very difficult because it's at the back of the ship, but we can try.
Maybe just the hole then. I don't know. We can just do the hole.
Yeah, you can hit the hole. So that just barely hits the hole. Does 6, 7, 8, 10, 15. Great. Tanari.
So we're just gonna do it right back at him.
Yes.
I'm gonna center it. Where did I say I was gonna center it? Like, I think it was around here. Should get everybody on these first 2 levels.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Seems like it, yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna do that. So they're gonna need to do the same thing.
Jeez. Right, here we
Let's
go.
go.
Look, you can throw fire. I'm gonna throw some fire back.
I get it. I get it. All right, here we go. Ooh. Ooh, terrible. All right. Let's see. Definitely a fail for him. 19. Hang on. Then
You're good.
these boys.
I went on and rolled for wild magic, and I'm good. Just so you know,
Nice.
Cool.
while I'm waiting. Is there anything else I want to do?
And then one more. Alright, All right. So, what's your save? Your DC?
14.
14. Okay. So I've got 2 failures, and then everybody else succeeded.
Okay, so here's my damage. I'm just gonna do it on here because it's easier.
Yes.
41.
Shit. All right. Hang on.
And after it explodes, she's just gonna be like, "Take that!"
I'm giving her a high five for that. It's so good.
Pretty freaking awesome.
41, so 20 for everybody else.
Yeah.
That's dope. I wish Blight targeted an area, but it might be too OP if it did that.
Probably. It's a pretty powerful spell.
Okay, hang on. Let me do this. So, instead, that one. Instead.
Oh shit. Get him.
All right.
That's interesting.
Anything else?
I think that's all she's gonna do this time.
All right.
Well, she might take a couple steps back now that she knows that she's in range of some people.
Sure.
Because she'll still be fine for range. Okay, cool.
They're gonna keep doing what they're doing. All right. Next up, let's see. All right, this guy is gonna move over to here, and y'all look over and you recognize this individual. This is a very tall, imposing, warforged fighter of sorts. They look over to you and they say, hello. You have met me, but we have not been properly introduced. I am Pierce.
No.
And you watch as their 2 arms split into 4. And so he pulls out these 2 swords and then has these other 2 arms below at the ready. You are harboring a fugitive of the Enclave. I am here to obtain Deacon Nari. And can't quite reach you just yet, but it's gonna... Deacon Nari. That's what he said.
I hate that. Okay.
All right. Teo.
I'm so confused. I thought we had Pierce in the back of
Fugitive of
A fugitive of the Enclave.
Of the Enclave.
Of the Jade.
Because he does work for the Jade Enclave. He and...
No, y'all gave Pierce back to
Yeah, we gave him back.
We did give him back to the Queen.
Because he and what's her face?
You did find out that
Yeah.
Raina and Pierce supposedly were members of the Enclave.
Yep.
Yeah,
We did.
that was
We
before
gave
we
him back.
knew about the Enclave, but we know now. Great. Fuck.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna...
I mean...
Oof. I mean, we knew this... Shit. Shit. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna aim for the person that's piloting the ship.
Okay.
And that's within my normal range. So it should be just a straight roll. Okay, yeah, no. So first attack misses. Do I want to use Bless? Maybe. I'll use my blast. That's a D4. This is annoying.
Isn't bless is just like a
Oh wait, is it an attack roll?
concentration, so that you use it for every attacking, right? Bless is a concentration spell.
I think so.
Yeah.
So
So you can always.
yeah, you can
It's not.
you can
like,
always add it. to
It's
attack.
not like inspiration. You can always apply it.
Yeah.
Well,
What is that total?
it's a 13, so I doubt that hits.
A 13 just hits.
Yo!
Oh shit! Let's go. Okay. Okay, so that's 8 piercing.
8.
Yeah. Benji's coming in!
Wow.
Hey,
Hey, Benji. Are you feeling better?
Oh, we can't,
we can't hear
Hear you. Ah, of course. Do you get a second attack, Claudia?
That was the second attack. The first attack was like an 8 or something. It was less than
Gotcha.
that, yeah.
Is there anything
So.
else you would like to do?
Let's see.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you.
Yay.
Just in time.
That's my
You're-
turn.
Yeah.
When is that next?
Hey, Karok is down to 35 HP, but
You
the rest you
also
should be
have
fine.
bless up currently.
Yep.
Yes.
I don't know what that
You
means.
currently have bless up for concentration.
Okay,
But
cool.
that's it.
So,
Yeah.
Jade Enclave has caught up to y'all. Instead of Green Cloak leading this charge, it is Pierce, the Warforged. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's your turn. So,
Oh wait, no, that's the wrong character. Hold up. I accidentally just opened
Jump
Bears.
there.
I mean, Bear could just drop in for a battle.
You know,
I
So
wouldn't be
I'm-
opposed.
I'm down to 35.
yes, we got hit with fireball.
Yep. It's not fun being on the other side.
You also have Bless, so you have a D4 to attack rolls and saving throws.
No, he cast blessed.
He's casting it.
You cast
cast
Bless. Never mind.
Yes.
I lied.
He's
Who
casting
did
it.
I
It's
cast Bless
concentration.
on?
Elzaris, Chad, and Teo.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, but it is your turn now, and you can do whatever you want.
Let me see if I can make it around the mast.
Pierce is the guy at the very
Pierce.
front, the dark
Yeah.
brownie yellow.
Yep.
Decent.
Oh, okay.
And I just did a little damage to the person piloting the ship, but
Damblage.
Okay.
That was good timing.
that was amazing timing
That
actually.
was such good timing. I didn't know what I was going to make you do.
Okay, do I have any other spells that have been used already?
No.
Slots other than, okay. So
They
just the,
just got within.
They, like, just got here.
range, So
You had literally perfect timing.
yeah.
gotcha. Okay. I am going to cast, sure, that has a range far enough. I'm gonna cast a Guiding Bolt at Pierce
Sure.
at second level. Where's my good D20? Where should it go? I have no idea. You know what? Screw it. We're using this one. That's a 16 to hit.
A 16 does not hit.
Damn it.
Oh, man.
He's a beefy boy. Anything
It's
else?
unfortunate.
Just questions. Who is this? Is that Pim?
That is, actually, that's Konari. Pim is below deck.
Okay. I'm just gonna move
changing things up.
Down here.
Okay.
Oh, let's go.
All right.
That was my computer. I just knocked it over. We're fine.
Next
Your
up
what?
is
Oh.
My computer.
that. We'll do that. Both of these guys are going to fire their heavy crossbows at Karak and Teophilia. So let's do Teo first.
Okay.
Nope. It's a miss. And that's another miss. Great. Love it. We love to see it.
Yes, we do.
Alright, Konari is going to...
Oh, by the way, we've also been talking with Casimir quite a bit. He knows we took Konari. He seems to be chill about it, we think.
We hope.
He's on his way to, like, come meet us so we can discuss
but I
things,
don't
apparently.
think he's gonna get here in time for the ship battle.
Oh no, he's not.
Oh, no.
Konari is going to... He's gonna cast Chromatic Orb
Yeah.
on Pierce, hopefully. Yeah, he is. Wow. Whew.
Yeah.
So that's 3d8. If I can find my d8s.
Here's a good one.
We'll find some d8s, please. Sure. 10 points of ice damage. Damage. We'll take it. And he'll just say something to the effect of, you will not take me. And now we are at Chad.
Tanari's like, you tell him!
Chad is gonna cast Call Lightning
Yes, he is.
and
Oh,
put
I'm
it
so excited.
Damn, I
Right
really
here.
just formed him up for you, didn't I?
Yeah. So it's actually only gonna hit the two yellow by Pierce, and Pierce as well.
Yeah.
The
Still.
purple ones are slightly out of range, but I need a
Yeah.
save.
A dex. Alright.
Mhm.
Pierce.
About that.
That's a 16 from Pierce.
Blaze is gonna use his reaction and make Pierce re-roll.
Oh, okay. Then that's better. That's
Oh, that's fine. He succeeded regardless, so okay.
One of the other guys got a 12 and
Mhm.
the other one got a 14.
Okay, so the other two fail.
All right.
So they'll take full damage and Pierce will take half.
Got it.
Is it stormy outside?
No, it's a clear day.
Okay.
Or night, I guess.
Not a lot this time. That's only 10 points of lightning damage, so 10 for the
Still
failures
good.
and 5 for Pierce.
Still good, yeah.
Um,
One of those guys is looking really, really hurt.
well, perfect. I love to hear. And he's gonna expend another use of Bardic Inspiration and give it to Karok.
Okay.
So remember, Tanari, Tanari and Karok both have Bardic Inspiration on top of Bless right now.
I'm glad you reminded me of that.
Okay. Elzaris is going to move up, and I think she's actually going to go for this person with her dagger. No, she'll use her short bow. Do that. Ooh, good. 18 plus 6, so absolutely a solid hit. 7. Great. Okay. Alright, back to the top. Ash. Great. Perfect. Love it.
Ooh, love the timing.
It's great. I didn't hear.
Benji has an idea.
Are you feeling better, Benji? I missed it when you.
Yeah, I'm feeling better. The pain has mostly subsided. Still nauseated, but
That's no fun.
it happens.
Happens.
Yeah, earlier I just like laid on my bed in the dark, like blanket over my ear,
Yep.
and just for like an hour and a half. And I was like, this isn't any better. I'm just gonna like sit back at my computer because I'm just fucked anyway.
Oh no. I hate it. I hate it.
Oh man.
Well, Casey's essentially bedridden too, so she's having some,
Yeah.
I don't know, inner ear balance issues right now.
Yeah. So we're waiting on MRI results, which is super fun.
Yeah, vertigo is no fun for nobody.
No, it's not. So I'm ready to be a functional member of society again whenever my head decides to cooperate.
Aren't we? Yep.
Yeah, I'm just glad my head, like, the last migraine I had lasted for 36 hours.
Ooh.
So I'm just
Emily.
happy that it's not that
your go?
again.
Oh, that's
Right,
not.
my turn.
I hate that, Benji. That sucks.
Okay, well, Ash is gonna. Yeah, I'm glad your migraine is better, Benji.
Same.
They're no fun.
Fucking bullshit is what it is. I hate goblins.
I was like, man, I should have like said something earlier.
No,
But like, I was like, maybe it'll go away by.
I
7,
literally know
and
that
then at
feeling.
like 6, I was like, yeah, it's a no from me, dog.
No.
No, you lucked out. A lot of the beginning was like you can just go back and listen to it. It was a lot of like info dump talking stuff. So worked out well.
Okay, Blaze is going to yell at Pierce,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to try to convince him to stop fighting by saying, Konari?
Do tell.
And Ari's like, yes.
Yes.
What?
Konari was mind controlled and forced to join your organization. He has no business being there, and you have no business trying to apprehend him. Please lay down your arms and stop fighting. We can discuss this.
Make an intimidation check.
Oh, fuck. That's not what I wanted to hear. I wanted a fucking persuasion check. Wait, do I get... Let me read my little thing. Do I get one on intimidation?
So over here thinking, my discussion points include setting the ship up. I was literally like, I don't think they want to discuss, but like,
a little cloak thing. Where's my little cloak that I'm wearing? Oh, here it is. No. Fuck. I really needed it to be persuasion, Amanda. You fucked me up. Nat 20. Nat 20. For 23.
Okay. Alright, so you say your piece. You sound very intimidating. Pierce will say something to the effect of, I am grateful for all of you for saving me after my partner was terminated. However, this is my directive, and it is out of my control. Would you like
You're
to-
a dick, Pierce.
My boy just dead ass a robot.
Wow! I can't do the R2D2.
Would you like ship
There we
to
go.
do anything?
I'm sorry, what?
Would you like the ship to do anything?
I guess fire.
Okay.
Fire!
He's not backing down.
Yeah, go for it. So
Okay.
roll to hit.
Why do I roll such shitty rolls? 9 plus 6 is a 15, so I mean
You hit
for
the
the
hole
hole.
for sure. So roll 3d10.
Plus 6 is 14. Plus 4 is 18 points of piercing damage.
Alright. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Because the ship also gets movement. I don't like the fact that they could just ram into us right now,
Yeah. I mean,
but also the fact that their cannons aren't aimed at us is probably a bonus. I guess I'm gonna... I don't want to put us exactly side by side, but I want to get it to where they can't just run into us. Does that make sense?
yeah, like at an angle.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can finagle that. Pause for me moving the ship.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. Hang on.
They really came out here. 2 more again.
We did.
Ugh.
Is this even... Are they allowed to be here?
I mean, I don't know.
That's
Well, they
an
were-
excellent question.
Well, because they were on that train anyway. Well, I mean, you know, Green
Well, here's
Cloak
the
and...
thing. They're employed by the queen of another country that we're almost on the brink of war with.
Are they employed by her or associated with her?
Here,
We
the
don't
Jade
know.
Enclave, or Emerald Enclave, whatever it's called, like,
Jade.
legit
cool.
works for the queen. Whereas, like, Oops is an independent organization, the Court of Stars is an independent
Right.
organization,
Does
and
that
they
work
don't
for
like...
you?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They're like independent organizations, whereas the Enclave is it is a government organization that works for the Queen, from what I understand. Is that correct, Amanda?
I'm gonna...
Yeah, the way it's been described for you is that the Enclave, like, answers to the Queen. And
This is an act of war.
Yeah?
Love that.
Yeah! Cass,
does
come
that-
quick!
does that complete your turn?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know what else I could do.
Okay. Alright, hang on a second. Gotta move them. Actually, I'm probably just gonna shift y'all because it's way easier to move y'all's ship than it is to move theirs.
Interesting.
It's a whole thing. There's just extra pieces on their ship that make it really complicated.
I'm sure they're gonna pull up next to us.
Yeah. So we're gonna do like a this situation.
Great, that makes it much easier to fire at.
And
Yeah, but it also makes it easier for them to fire at us.
It's
I'm
quite.
choosing to focus on the positive.
It's quite the.
It'll also make it easier to do what I'm planning.
Okay.
all right.
Are you gonna cross over
The high risk.
onto
as
their
we'll say.
ship?
So they'll do that. They're too close to use their mangonels, but they will fire their ballista. They'll aim. They'll aim for your engine. Ugh, not super great. I think that missed. Yeah, that missed 16. I think that's a miss.
Does it?
Yeah. Y'all's engine is AC
Sweet.
18, so misses the engine.
Sweet.
All right, but we do have some other turns. So, yeah, this boy is going to cast another fireball. Center it here. So that'll be, oh, sorry. Well, I don't want to get him. Okay, I think I'll just miss him. That'll get pretty much everybody except for Ash again. So, y'all make dexterity saving throws, please.
Rich
Did I
and
triple again?
Yes.
hope that he succeeds this
it
time.
fell.
Remember? He rolled a nat 20. Y'all, this dice
That's a 15 for Tay. For a
fucking
10.
amazing tonight.
Okay, hang on.
It's a 21 for Karok.
Ah,
Hang on one second.
that's where the good rolls went.
Alright, so we've
I had
got
to use my inspiration, but
15 for Tanari. What was that, Karok?
Yeah.
21.
21. Chad. What did Chad get?
He got a 23. He rolled a nat 20.
23. Teo, what'd you get?
A 7.
7. Alright. Awesome. Good. All of y'all, except for Teo, succeeded.
Yay.
So let me do...
I succeeded last time, so.
Oh, Benji, also Chad currently has 18 hit points. So we'll see what happens after this.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Lies and deceit.
Lies and slander.
The
You
last
sit on the throne of lies.
That
You
is...
smell like beef and cheese.
27 is the full damage, so...
Praise God, because I have
13.
27 hit points.
13 is the half. So...
So Chad
Literally.
did 5.
Literally had 27 hit points left, so that's great.
Ko
And 27.
is- Ooh, Ko's not looking great.
So glad I succeeded.
Alright, and then, they're gonna actually step back a little bit, and let's see. This other boy next to him is going to do... they're going to... How many? Right, they're just gonna do a little bit of healing, actually. That was so terrible. hang on. Okay, hang on a second. I hate math. So much math.
Welcome to D&D.
Right? Right? Oh, God. And then... Saved his life. Alright. That's their turn. Alright. Tanari.
Look, we're doing it back at him, like we have to at this point. So, I'm centering it right here.
Okay. Does that hit all of them, basically?
Yeah, that should hit all of them, except the ones up top.
Cool. Let me do a bunch of dex rolls.
Sorry.
Alright, Pierce fails.
Hey.
Nice.
Fail. Fail. That's a 15.
I'm gonna do my wild magic real quick.
That's...
Whew, that was close. That was a 2. Okay. It's good. Whew.
What's the DC?
14.
Alright, so, 2 successes. The 2, like, spellcasters succeeded, and then everybody else
Of
failed.
course they do. Okay, well, there's the damage. 30.
30. Ooh. Okay.
And then... may or may not be a good idea, but it's fine. I'm gonna use 2 sorcery points to cast another spell as a bonus action, cast a cantrip as a bonus action.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do a fire bolt at their engine thing.
Okay.
So that is 23 to hit that.
That hits.
Cool. And I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna roll it on here instead of trying to find my dice while I'm laying down. That is 2d10. 14 damage.
14. Okay, hang on.
The engine.
One of those guys with the heavy crossbows, one of them died.
Woo!
Alright. Cool. Does that complete your turn?
Yes.
Awesome. Alright, they're just gonna stay where they are. Pierce is going to, Jeez, what does he want to do? He wants to fucking swing.
Pierce wants to die, I think is what you... I think you meant to say that.
Okay, let's see. What should I do? There's not a great way to get in there without provoking anything. Well, let's go for it. Alright, so you watch Pierce, bolt and run towards y'all and leap the distance, between y'all's
Oh,
ships.
shit.
And,
No!
he's gonna go for you.
Alright.
With his 4 arms. So, he is gonna make... Well, first he'll make 2 swings with his great swords that he's holding. So let me do those. arms. It was a good idea, you know? That's a 26 to hit.
Okay, yeah, that is.
And that will be... Hang on. 13... Wait. Yeah, 13 points of piercing damage for that. Oh, I rolled the wrong dice. Sorry. Hang on. That should be different. Sorry. It's too much. Too many things! Still 13. That's weird. No points of damage. And then, second swing with the greatsword. Ooh, that's not good. 8. That's 10. That's gonna miss you.
I'm gonna repose that.
Yeah, go for it.
Sick and tired of this guy's shit already. Okay. Yeah, I don't hit. Because even if I add, he's beefy. And if I add bless, I don't think it's gonna do anything. So, I miss.
Alright.
We both miss each other.
And then he's going to hold his other 2 arms that aren't holding swords together, and he's gonna try and just slam into you.
Okay.
So that is... Let's see if he hits. That's a 17.
That misses.
Alright, so he just flat out misses you. Alright. It's your turn.
Woo! Okay. Golly. I think I will do my bonus action first, which will be second wind.
Sure.
There it is. D10 plus 7. Okay. So 13. Okay. Oh, I heal back the damage he did to me. Okay. So we're at half. Now I've got 2 attacks. Let's see. Pierce has been hit, I think, a little bit.
He's been hit
so
with fire.
Maybe...
He's been hit by some stuff.
And lightning.
Yo!
And lightning.
That's tempting, isn't it?
Be a contested strength roll.
Oof.
But you're welcome to try.
Of course, yeah.
I'm mostly kidding.
Right. I'm just like, I don't know how strong he is, you know? He seems kind of... General Grievous is what I should. I'm just gonna focus my efforts on Pierce, because of my anger, you know? We spared his life, we saved him, and for what, you know? So, I'm gonna focus my efforts on him. You guys are all, you know, great ranged attackers. So,
go for it. Attack.
There's attack. Ah! Oh my god, that's so much better. Okay, that's a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Okay. I was like, okay. I was like, what if it doesn't? Okay. And I think I'll do... Do I want to do that? No, not really. Wait, is that not... Oh, no, that's something else. Okay, alright.
Go for it.
That is gonna be 7 bludgeoning.
Okay.
For the first attack. Second attack. second attack. I think I will use precision attack on that one, so I'll roll a d8. That should help me. Don't say that. That's why you don't say that, Claudia, because then you roll nat ones that don't actually do anything. So that'll be a 19 to hit.
19 will miss.
I knew it. Okay. That's my turn.
All right, Karak.
Okay. First off, I'm gonna move back to kind of protect Chad.
Okay, I think he will. I think Pierce will get an attack of opportunity.
Probably.
Yeah. All right, so he'll try to go for you. That's a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Holy shit.
I know, dude. Ah!
14 points of slashing damage.
Oh shit.
All right, that's his hit. All right.
Pierce is yoked, dude.
Okay, so
He's a yeah.
in retaliation, I am going to. Let me see if I can find a point where it'll hit him that won't hit Teophilia. Let's see if it hits any of these other dudes. I think it'll hit this guy. So I need this dude, and Pierce to roll Constitution saving throws. And I need Pierce to roll it at disadvantage because he is a construct.
Okay. All right.
I'm casting Shatter at 4th level.
Good.
All right. Man, if it wasn't a disadvantage, it would have been a nat 20.
Oh.
But it's still 19. I'm sorry.
Okay, so he succeeds.
So he succeeds. The other yellow guy got a 13, and then
He fails.
purple guy got a 13 as well.
Okay, so both of them fail. I am going to use Channel Divinity Destructive Wrath to max the damage.
Go for
So Pierce is going to be taking 20 points of thunder damage. The others are going to be taking 40.
Okay. Okay.
I love it.
Yes. 40. Wow. Okay. That changes things. Hang on. All right. So, those two guys die. Pierce will say, I did not appreciate that. And, yeah, sure. Okay, I'm gonna remove that.
Can I say something back to Pierce?
It's not your turn.
I'm just gonna like.
I'm just gonna look so proud, like.
Next up, does that complete your turn?
I believe. Yeah, that completes my turn.
All right. Next up
Don't have any
is
cantrips that are bonus action.
Kunori. Jeez, what do I want to do? gosh. I guess Konari is just gonna aim a chromatic orb at Pierce. Just try his best. It's probably gonna miss, but natural 20! Yes! Let's go!
Yes.
Oh, please help me!
Yes, Konari. Oh, I'm so proud of him. That's awesome. That's 68.
Iced.
Ice. Ice, baby.
No, that's not why I'm laughing, Amanda.
Sorry.
Nice to meet you.
I got you.
God.
Stand too close, my cat.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, Mr. Freeze was like the best.
Alright, that is a heavy hit.
Justice. That is poetic justice.
Oh, my pencil. No.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Alright, Chad.
Chad is going to move his lightning bolt to the elemental engine.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So normally that's a dex
Yeah,
save.
that's
Hits, right?
yeah, just roll damage.
Okay. Does it count as an auto crit?
Emily, your
No,
face.
we won't do that.
I tried.
Oh.
How many is it again? Is it 3? 4. That's 19 points of lightning damage.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. That's his turn.
Alright.
He's gonna move some away from Pierce.
Okay. Next up is Elzaris.
He's on
Elzaris.
his field.
Elzaris is also going to aim at the elemental engine. It seems like a good idea. She misses. Alright, never mind. Alright, so at the top of this round, there is a moment where, Bamfing onto, let's see, we'll do the center of the ship. Bamfing onto the center of the ship is Casimir and, Zephyr.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
So they both appear in the center of the ship, and Casimir looks around. He's like, "Well, great."
Tanari's like, welcome aboard, help us out.
Yeah, Blaze is gonna say, nice of you to join us.
Zephyr is going to go.
Shit, Zephyr's, like, initiative.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is gonna be.
God damn.
Let's see.
And Casimir's.
And Casimir, though.
Oh shit, they both have super high initiative.
I don't know if I've ever been this happy to see Tiefling. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like,
Zephyr's gonna say, well, might as well deal with the big problem, and he's going to aim at the elemental engine, and he sort of slaps his hands together, and you watch this giant black hole start to appear next to this elemental engine. And he's going to cast Gravity Sinkhole, and I think it might actually also affect the, well, I guess if he aims it here, then he can get, yeah, he'll aim it here and he'll get all of those people. So they have to make Constitution saving throws. just barely save. And then fail. And then they take 7d10 damage.
What is Zephyr, guys?
He's a very powerful wizard. And it's a really good thing that y'all called him. Alright, so that's 44 points of damage, 22 to the other one, so hang on. That other guy hasn't taken damage yet, so... pencil is done.
I'm so glad I messaged them.
For real though. Oh.
I said,
then...
we're gonna die.
Alright, so, the pilot is dead.
Thank goodness. Oh.
Does it or does it start going down?
It doesn't start going down. It's just there's nobody steering it. And the engine looks fucked. Alright, and let's see, is there anything else that Zeph can do? No. Alright, Ash.
Ash is gonna cast Ice Knife at 3rd level at the elemental engine.
Okay.
And I'm assuming it's an auto hit.
Yeah. I mean, it can't really, like, save.
Okay. Well, I have to, like, roll to hit, but even if I miss, it will fail its dex. So I'm gonna roll to hit it, I guess.
So roll to hit.
And that's a 13. Probably not gonna hit.
Nah, that'll miss.
Okay. But it will, regardless of a hit, take the explosion damage, which is gonna be 4d6.
Sure.
Oh, that fell, and that's a 4, 10, plus 1. So 11 points of cold damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna yell, Pierce, I told you should have fucking backed down, dude. And that's it.
Alright, next up is... we still have some spellcasters here, so they're gonna go. Honestly, there's no reason why they wouldn't. This guy, he will move to pilot the ship. This guy will aim a fireball at the center of the ship. So, it's everybody... Ooh, but he doesn't want to hit Pierce, so hang on.
Hey.
See how close I can get. If I position it like here,
Yeah.
then I can get... I'll miss Karok, but I'll get everybody else. Alright, so...
Well, Karak's the one we need to be okay anyway.
yeah, so that's everybody except for Ash and Karok.
This is probably gonna be it.
Oh,
That is
Tab's going down.
21.
Regardless.
Yeah, but there's a chance I'll go down anyway.
He got none.
Same.
He got a
Konari-
15.
Konari barely saved. Elzarius barely saved. 15 is a save, just barely. Teo,
7 again.
7 again.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta do Cass and Zephyr.
Yeah, that's fun.
Lol. No, they don't have counterspell. Alright, Casimir succeeds. Zephyr. Zephyr fails. Alright, so let's do this damage. And we'll go
Damblage.
Damblage. Sorry guys, I know we're going a little longer today.
You're good.
This is worth it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
We're close. Okay, that is 27.
I'm down.
Chad's down.
Hang on.
So his call lightning is gone because it's concentration.
27, so it's 13 to the successes. Ko's down.
You know, honestly, I'm kind of glad we both went down instead of one of us.
Yeah.
Trudeau.
Alright, next up is Casimir. Casimir is going to... Jeez. What does he want to do? Casimir is going to move up to Pierce, and he's going to pull out a one of his daggers and use inflict wounds at why not? Let's use it at 5th level.
Okay.
So,
Go flex.
yeah,
Okay, then.
let's go for it. And
Wait, what's going on? Ugh.
hang on. Yeah, that just barely hits. So that's a lot of damage as well. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, Pierce goes down.
Thank God, honestly.
Praise.
Let me see if we can do anything else. It's like a bonus action.
Oh. When we get to Dolly's turn, we'll fire, because we forgot to do it on mine.
Nah. Alright, yeah. So we can have Dolly fire. Do you want to roll for that, or do you want me to?
Yeah, I'll roll.
Okay.
17 plus 6. I'm gonna aim for the elemental.
Okay, sure.
Take it out, you know? Just do it.
Go for it.
10 plus. Oh, fuck. I keep dropping my dice. 10 plus. What is this? 3 is 13 plus 4 is 17 points of piercing damage.
17? How do you want to do this?
Yes.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so Dolly aims the cannon, the whatever the heck it is. And she's just like, y'all come to my ship. I can't do her accent. You come to my ship and you fight it. And you think you're taking me down? I don't think so. And she fires and boom, it explodes. I don't know. That'd be fun.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, you fire the cannon. It hits the elemental engine, which sort of shatters into a million pieces, and you all watch the ship just and sort of start to veer off to the side as it starts to plummet down to the ground. And with that, we are done. And why don't we go on and stop here, and we'll pick up right at the aftermath of this fight next time.
Big session.
We survived.
Big session.
Big session.
I'm gonna go around casting Cure Wounds on the people that went down, because
Thank you.
that's what, 3
yeah.
people?
Yeah.
Chad, Sonari, and
Casimir's also going to cast a he's gonna do a prayer of healing.
also he's a fucking cleric?
Yeah.
That's cool.
He's actually
When you said he's gonna cast Inflict Wounds, I was like, what? That's a cleric only spell.
He's a multi-class, but
That's cool.
Interesting.
I'll keep his second class to myself for now.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, we'll do a big prayer of healing. I'll put it in the chat, and we'll do it next
Yes,
time.
please. We need to remember.
Yeah.
Wow, God.
Alright, Misfits, and that brings us to the end of tonight's game. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again next time.